Deborah, a retired nurse. I live with my disabled son who is on Medicaid. We are both on disability. We live in fear that our complete incomes will be vanished one day and we will have no way to fight back. It's a daily fear and anger of what's happening. Hi everyone, Michigan Dems Chair Curtis Hertel. The Michigan Democratic Party has been collecting stories of people across Michigan about how the Republican budget cuts would hurt them and their families. Right now, Republicans are working on a budget bill that would rip away Medicaid from hundreds of thousands of Michiganders who need it. So we're lifting up the thoughts and fears of Michiganders about what this would do to them and their communities. From Gwen, a substance abuse disorder clinician. My concern is primarily for my clients and secondarily for me. The vast majority of my clients are either covered by Medicaid or on disability. If the Republican budget is approved, my clients will have virtually no support. My employer will likely close, or at the very least will need to lay off a significant portion of its personnel. In Amber, who suffers from multiple sclerosis. When Trump took office, my family understood that we had a great deal to lose. Despite being privileged in so many ways, all of our family members are on Medicaid. Despite my husband working and collecting VA benefits from serving the military for 16 years, myself and 2 of our children are disabled, relying on both Medicaid and access to doctors to have any quality of life. Since Trump took office, my husband and I were cut off of Medicaid for over a month due to an error. We called over a dozen times to correct the error, sometimes waiting 3 hours to reach someone by phone. During that time, I was without medication for my MS and seizures, which meant that I had to increase in symptoms that almost hospitalized me several times. These are just some of the stories we are hearing from folks across the state, but it's not too late. You can still call your elected official, demand that they fight these devastating attacks, or go to michigandems.com/mystory to add your voice to the hundreds of Michiganders telling their stories as we remind Republican Congressman John James and Tom Barrett of what will happen if they let these cuts go through.